So on a Venezuelan issue, and we really don't want to be xenophobic about things, you know, we don't want this to become a red herring or xenophobic, so forgive me. But I do want to ask, like, what specific measures will be put. For example, I think a priest said that there should be Spanish-speaking police. In fact, even Venezuelan nationals should be allowed to join. Is there collaboration with the authorities in Venezuela? And the second thing, third thing, would there be like a Spanish-speaking hotline? Because now, this might sound airy-fairy, but I actually had an extremely weird experience about a week ago when I was kind of approached by somebody claiming to be an illegal human trafficking victim, and carried her to a station in East Trinidad, and it was just blank faces. Nobody spoke a word of Spanish. Nobody was interested. Nobody could point in a direction. They asked, well, was there a Spanish-speaking hotline that the whole police service could refer somebody to? If there's one operator that could serve whichever police station could feed persons to, it was just a big zero. So I want to know what sort of assurances, or, you know, because, I mean, these are people, you know, residents here now. So if you could give any assurance.
I think I should venture an answer to that, if you didn't mind. We have the counter-trafficking unit established under the laws of Trinidad and Tobago, and their purpose is to deal with reports of, and to investigate and to treat with matters of human trafficking in the context of what you have just described. And yes, they do have the facility of Spanish-speaking interpreters, and there are hotlines, and their messages are sent out bilingually in that sense, and therefore the answer to the question is yes. And I would like to suggest that you direct that person to the counter-trafficking unit, and I assure you that all will flow smoothly from there.
I think I would want to ask the Commissioner, though, because I really think that there should be the front-line officers, police officers in the station, where, because we have how many, I don't know what number of stations we have spread all across Trinidad and Tobago, but there should be like an awareness. I mean, this was a major city that I carried this lady to, I directed her to, and there wasn't an awareness of this. So I'm saying that your frontline people need to be tapped into things, you know what I'm saying? Like, we may have highfalutin plans, but there was definitely, I'm not at grassroots level with the officer, I'm just not seeing that awareness.
Okay, thank you so very much for the question, and your suggestion is a very good one. First, I want to clarify, when I speak illegal immigrants, I did not say Venezuelans. So let us get that.
Could you say what country?
So I did not I was not specific to say Venezuelans, so I said illegal immigrants. So I want to get that clear. In terms of Spanish, we have implemented Spanish language courses for officers. So right now we cannot say we have 25% or 10% of our officers with the ability to speak or comprehend Spanish, but we are working on it. And in terms of your hotline, I think that is something that we can put in place, because we do have officers who are fluent in Spanish.
So we can look forward to seeing that.
But you have to understand, learning a language takes time.
Right?